Hello everyone, welcome to this series of intermediate Java tutorials. In this lesson, we're going to learn about what are regular expressions and what are they used for. What are regular expressions? Regular expressions are sequences of characters that describe a pattern. Now, what is a pattern? For example, how do you describe an email? An email is a uh, sequence of letters or numbers with points or other special characters. Then you have the @ sign, and then another sequence of characters, sequence of letters and numbers or point or a dash sign. Then you have another point. You have the domain name and so on. So that's a pattern. Another example of a pattern is a website address pattern. You first expect that this address has 3W, then a point, then a sequence of characters and or numbers, then a point, then another sequence of characters, then another sequence, and so on. So these are patterns. We are going to use regular expressions to search patterns or edit patterns in text or data. Okay, now let's start with a very simple example. Let's say string s is equal to hello world. And we want to find in this string the hello word. It's going to be a very simple pattern. So our string that describes the pattern is going to be it's called R hello. Okay, so that's a very simple. We are starting with a very simple regular expression just to see how they work. Now we're going to transform this string, actually it's now a string, into a pattern. So we're going to use the pattern class, pattern p, let's say pattern dot compile, and our regular expression, this string here. Okay, so we have the pattern class imported here, and now we're going to use the matcher class. The matcher class is the engine that is going to interpret the pattern and performs search in the string, in our string s. So let's say matcher and p, our pattern, matcher s. That's our string. So we're going to use a loop now while m, that's our matcher, find. So while we have this sequence, this pattern in our string, then we're going to print through these patterns. So found value and m.grub. So this m.grub is going to give us a string, and this string is going to contain the found pattern in our string s. So let's import the matcher class here. Okay, now we can run the code. Okay, so this while loop results in this found value hello. A very simple pattern we have used. Let's start with something more, let's not go to something more a little bit complicated. So what if our string was hello with lowercase h? Our code would not found because our pattern describes hello with an uppercase h. So let's include also the h, the lowercase h in our pattern. So how do we do this? We put in brackets. So the first letter might be h, in lowercase or in uppercase. So we put in brackets. Our first letter can be H in uppercase, or this sign here stands for or, lowercase h. So let's see. What do we get? Okay, we found hello with lowercase h. Just to see, let's put hello with uppercase h. It's going to find both of them. So what if the user puts just one L like this, and we want to grab the word with one L or with two L's or with three L's? How do we do this? We have to describe our pattern like this: the L in brackets with a plus sign. So the L is coming after the E and before the O, and it can appear one or more times. So let's say hello with three L's, hello with four L's, and hill with no L's. So what do we get? Oh, hello, the first one with one L, the second with two L's, and with three L's, and with four L's. What if we would like to include this here, the hello with no L's? Then we would say that our pattern is going to be L in brackets here with an asterisk, a star. This means that the L might appear anytime, or two times, three times, one time, or it might not appear. Well, let's go for it. Let's see. Okay, we found another word with no L's. So that's it for our first tutorial in regular expressions. I'll be waiting for you in the next video.